Have you ever felt that unsettling silence deep within, as if someone out there had you on their mind all night long, without you even realizing it? And what if I told you that these passing thoughts aren't just imagination or coincidence, but signs, real signs sent from a heart that still searches for yours in the quiet? What if today you could discover that you're not forgotten, that your presence lives on in someone's soul in ways you can't even begin to imagine? What you're about to experience here isn't just another message. It's an invitation to open your heart to something greater than logic, something that speaks directly to your spirit. So before we go any further, I invite you to show your support by liking this video, subscribing to this channel, and, most importantly, putting on your headphones, closing your eyes if you wish, and allowing yourself to feel every word. Stay with me until the very end, because what's coming next is meant especially for you. There's a mysterious law of the universe, a hidden force moving silently all around us, unseen by our eyes but deeply felt by our hearts. This silent law whispers that nothing is ever truly lost when two souls have once been connected. Time, distance, and silence may try to stand in the way, but they lack the power to break a bond once sealed by genuine energy. That's how something many call a spiritual connection begins to form. An invisible thread stretched across time and space, quietly holding two hearts together no matter how far apart they may seem. Maybe you've felt this before. You wake up one morning with a strange feeling you can't quite explain. A person comes into your mind out of nowhere. You try to brush it off, telling yourself it's just a passing thought, a memory flickering in the background. But deep inside, you know there's something more. You feel it in your body, in your emotions, like a soft vibration you can't ignore. You see, in the unseen realms of spirit and energy, dreams are far more than random images created by the mind. They are sacred spaces, moments when two souls find each other again beyond physical reality. When someone dreams of being close to you, of sharing something intimate with you, their spirit is calling out. Their heart is remembering. That dream is a signal, a sign that they are still holding on to something deep inside. It's not just a fantasy of the night. It's a spiritual moment where your souls meet in a place beyond words. And what's even more profound yet harder to explain is how you often feel this too. Even if you don't remember the dream, you wake up feeling different. Something lingers, a wave of emotion you can't quite place. It's because their energy has reached you. While their body may have remained asleep, their spirit crossed the distance to touch yours, even if only for a moment. When someone dreams of you in that way, it means you still live in a hidden part of their heart. They may not speak of it. They may not even fully understand it themselves. But in the safety of the dream world, their soul speaks freely. And that connection, felt so strongly in the dream, often follows them into waking life. They wake up thinking of you. They feel a pull to reach out, to find you, to reconnect. Even if they hesitate, even if they convince themselves not to take action, that inner stirring doesn't go away easily. Some people ignore it. Others fight it. But for those who are spiritually aware, these moments feel too real to dismiss. You might even notice signs around you as well. Small things that remind you of them. A song, a memory, something you see or hear that brings their name to the front of your mind again. It's as if the universe is softly reminding both of you that the connection is still alive, even if you've both tried to move on. So here you are now listening to this message, and maybe realizing that none of this is random. There's a reason you've been guided here today, a reason you feel this message stirring something deep inside you. And as you keep listening, you'll begin to understand what that reason truly is. Stay with me. There's more to come. On a deeper spiritual level, nothing that reaches your heart is meaningless. Every emotion, every dream, every sensation you've carried holds a purpose. When someone dreams of sharing something so deeply personal with you, like making love in that hidden space of the subconscious, it's not just their mind playing tricks. It's their spirit reaching for yours, breaking through the layers of life that once separated you. You may never have heard their voice saying these things out loud, but in their dream world, The barriers are gone. Their heart speaks the truth. Their lips never dared to say. That moment in their dream isn't just about physical connection. It's about the emotional energy they still carry for you. It's about what was never fully resolved, what remains unfinished in their heart. And in that sacred space, their soul reaches for healing, for closeness, for release. What they couldn't admit to themselves during waking hours is suddenly alive, vivid and impossible to ignore in their sleep. And here's the powerful part. When they wake up, they don't shake it off easily. They carry you with them throughout the day. Your face, your touch, your presence lingers in their thoughts like a melody they can't stop hearing. They may try to distract themselves. They might push the feeling away, telling themselves it was just a dream. But something within them knows better. It wasn't just a dream, it was real on a level that logic can't reach. You see, when two souls have truly connected, they leave an imprint on each other. And those imprints live on in moments like this, long after life has taken you on separate paths. This person may not even realize how often they've called your energy back into their world. Their heart does it for them. Their spirit carries the memory of you, and when they dream of you again, it's as if time bends, pulling you, both into the same space, if only for a moment, and yet when they wake, they hesitate. Fear often speaks louder than the heart in the daylight. They wonder if you've moved on. They question whether you'd even want to hear from them. They might replay old fears, old mistakes, old stories they've told themselves about why it's too late. So they do nothing, at least for now. But that pull remains, quietly tugging at their soul, urging them to take that step, to find the courage to reach out. And while this is happening within them, something stirs within you too. You might find yourself thinking about them more than usual. You might wake up feeling their energy without even knowing why. That's because energy travels. Thoughts carry weight. And when someone is dreaming of you so intensely, that wave often reaches you whether you're aware of it or not. These aren't accidents. These are moments where your soul is being shown something it needs to acknowledge. Whether this connection is meant to return to your life or simply teach you something about letting go with love, the message is clear. You are still deeply connected to someone who carries you in their heart, and you're not imagining this. Your spirit has known all along that something remained unfinished. That's why your heart still feels it. That's why you're still listening right now. Let this awareness settle gently in your heart. There's more to reveal. Stay with me. As the hours pass after such a powerful dream, that person starts to feel the weight of it more and more. They may try to shake it off, telling themselves it doesn't mean anything, but their heart knows the truth. They carry you through their day, seeing your face in strangers, hearing your laughter in passing sounds, feeling your energy as if you were right there beside them. It becomes harder and harder to ignore. What was once tucked away in the quiet corners of their soul is now stirring again, louder than ever before. The truth is, dreams like these are often the tipping point. They mark the moment when the soul can no longer keep silent, when the energy between two people grows so strong that it spills over into waking life. That's why this person wakes up feeling unsettled. They feel like something is unfinished, like they left something unsaid. They wonder what it would be like to hear your voice again, to see your face, to know if you feel the same magnetic pull that's been growing inside them. And whether they admit it or not, part of them is already searching for a sign from you, searching for an opening. Their heart wants to know if the door is still open, even just a little. Maybe they've already checked your social media, looked at old pictures, or quietly asked mutual friends about you. Or maybe they've simply carried you silently, wondering if the universe will somehow bring you back together without them having to take the first step. If you found yourself thinking about them more lately, feeling their energy, or sensing their presence out of nowhere, trust that it's not just in your head. You're feeling the echo of their thoughts, the ripple of their energy reaching out to you. This is how unseen connections work. One heart sends out a signal, and the other heart feels it even across great distances. So what do you do with this feeling? How do you respond when someone's energy calls out to you like this? The truth is, there's no perfect answer. Every connection is unique. But one thing is certain, you don't have to carry this feeling alone. Sometimes, simply acknowledging it is the first step toward clarity. Accepting that the bond is real, that it still exists in some form, brings peace to your heart. And if you feel guided to, you can also send your own energy back. You don't have to speak the words out loud. You don't even have to reach out directly. You can simply close your eyes, place your hand on your heart, and send them a silent blessing. A thought of love, of peace, of healing. Because sometimes, the most powerful connections aren't rebuilt through words but through energy, through silent understanding. Take a deep breath now. Feel your heart beating. Feel the quiet energy between these words, between your thoughts. This space you've created here by listening, by being present, is a sacred moment just for you. You're already opening your heart to receive the answers you've been seeking. And if this message is touching something deep within you, if you feel the truth in these words, why not take a small step to keep this connection alive? Gently, tap the like button so that this message can reach others who, like you, are searching for clarity. Subscribing to this channel will ensure you never miss the next message that's waiting to find you. But for now, just breathe. Feel the peace settling into your heart. Know that everything is unfolding exactly as it's meant to. You are seen. You are remembered. You are connected. Always. And there is more to come. So stay here with me. And let's keep walking this path together. Take another breath, nice and slow. Allow yourself to settle even deeper into this moment. You've already come so far just by allowing yourself to listen, to feel, to receive. And now the message continues to open, revealing more of what your heart already knows but may have struggled to accept. When someone carries your energy this strongly, it means they are wrestling with emotions they can no longer hide from themselves. While their mind tries to reason it away, their spirit keeps pulling them toward the truth. Every small reminder of you feels heavier now, more meaningful. And when they close their eyes, your image doesn't fade. It grows clearer. They may not tell anyone. They may not act on the feeling right away. But inside, they know they can't keep pretending nothing stirs within them. Their heart whispers your name when they least expect it. Their body reacts to memories they thought were buried. And when they find themselves alone, the silence is louder than ever, filled with the echo of what you once shared. You see, the universe has a way of waking us up when we've been asleep to our own emotions. These dreams come as messengers, shaking the walls we've built around our hearts. They remind us of what we once felt, what we still long for, and what we might be brave enough to seek again. And if you've been feeling waves of emotion yourself, if your mind drifts back to moments you shared, or you sense their energy around you without reason, this is not your imagination. It's your spirit responding to that silent call. Because when two hearts are connected, one does not stir without the other feeling it. This is the invisible thread that holds you both, even when the world tries to pull you apart. Now, this doesn't mean you must act immediately. It doesn't mean you have to reopen a door if your heart isn't ready. But what it does mean is that you are being shown something valuable. You are being reminded that you are not forgotten, that your energy still lives on in the memory, in the dreams, in the quiet longings of another soul. Let this truth bring you peace. You don't have to carry questions anymore. You don't have to wonder if you've been erased from someone's heart. You haven't. You are still there, alive in the deepest places they may not speak of, but that they feel every time they close their eyes. And now, as you sit here quietly, listening, you might already feel something shifting inside you. A softening of old fears. A warming of memories you thought had faded. Let it happen. Let your heart open just a little wider, allowing love, pure, free, unconditional love, to fill you. You may never know exactly when or how this connection will move again in your life, but trust that it already is, in ways beyond what you can see. Trust that the universe knows what it's doing, and trust that the energy between you and this person is still alive, still moving, still finding its way toward healing, toward truth, toward whatever is meant to be. Take a moment now to thank yourself for being brave enough to open your heart today. Not everyone chooses to face these feelings, Not everyone allows themselves to sit with the unknown, but you did. And that alone is a powerful step forward. Stay with me, because there's just one more thing you need to hear, and I promise, it will bring all of this full circle. Let's take this final step together. So now as you breathe deeply and let these words settle into your spirit, a quiet truth begins to rise within you. You realize that everything you've felt, everything you've sensed, has been real all along. The connection, the energy, the unspoken pull between you and this person, it's never been your imagination. It's the voice of your soul recognizing what words have never fully captured. Nothing you've experienced here has been by chance. You were guided to this moment, to this space, so you could receive the confirmation your heart has quietly longed for. That you have been remembered, that you are still part of someone's silent world, that your presence lingers in the dreams of another, not as a memory of the past, but as a living energy that continues to move through time and space. Let yourself rest in this knowing. You don't have to force anything. You don't have to chase or hold on tightly. What is meant for you will find its way in its perfect time through the unseen hands of the universe. For now, trust in the connection that still lives within you. Let your heart be light. Let your spirit be at peace. And if this message spoke to you today, I invite you to continue this journey with me. There are many more messages waiting here, on this channel, ready to guide your heart and bring light to your path. Feel free to explore, to listen, and to open yourself to even more healing and insight. Before you go, don't forget to like this video if it touched your heart. Leave a comment below and share your experience. I'd love to hear how this message found you today. Make sure to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the next message that's meant for you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening with your heart. Until next time, may peace and light walk with you always.